Hello everybody, this is Daryl the Black Phoenix, and what we're going to do right now is a little garden update and a harvest. Well, see, we have the harvest out here. This is my first time outside today to see what we have, so let's do it. So let's go. We're going to start a little different today. We're actually going to start in the Phoenix layer is where we're going to start it today. Okay? And here we go. Here's the Phoenix layer, my little greenhouse. Okay, now what I'm going to do at the greenhouse, they actually gave my money back. The canopy actually leaks really bad. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the 6 mil plastic, I'm going to go from the back to the front here, right to the door, which will cover that up. It's going to cover most of the side also. Then I'm going to go with the, put 2 layers on the side as well. And that's gonna help with the rain, and also with the layer in the middle, gonna help keep it from coming on the inside of the layer as well. So and keep it a little bit warmer with the extra insulation. Okay, so let's start in here first. Okay, first we're gonna go here. I just moved this outside. Now this is broccoli, cabbage, and I'm missing something. Anyway, it's a BCC. I had some tape on it, and what collars. That's the other one's collars. I had some tape on it too, so I can know which one it was. But the tape fell off, which just messed me up. So I don't know which is which now. But that's okay. Anyway, this is rosemary right here that I'm also propagating, and this one is lavender. There were 4 in there, but the other 3 died, and we just have 1 remaining. A couple of weeks ago, I was in Atlanta, and I drove by this house of this guy with some persimmons. So I asked for some cuttings, and I got them. Okay, normally I'm not good at cuttings, but I'm still going to try it anyway. But as you can see, this one still has some buds on it, green buds. This wasn't there. So let's see, there's another one. This one has a little green on that particular bud, and this one, they're smaller. We have this one. I'm not sure what this one's gonna do, so we'll see. But these two are looking pretty good so far. And I know this is not the right time of season, but you get it when you can. This one right here, we'll see what happens with this particular one, and that one. This one's not doing a whole lot as well. Of course, the leaves on all of these have died off. Here's a better view of the one that looks better of the 2, and here's the second one. Okay, and here's number 3. Okay, so, and I just put them in this little tote, clear tote, and this is my little greenhouse that I have for them. Okay, all right, that's really all I have in the greenhouse. Stepping on outside. Okay, what we have here. Oh, that's the point. Oh, I see how this is pointing. Okay, that is the banana plants right there. I need to go ahead and move these into another tote though, and take that particular one off. And see, I laid it with straw also. Been a little cool here. It's an overcast day here in zone 8B, Albany, Georgia. Oh, we have a strawberry. I'll take that off a little bit later. Here's one thing I'll be harvesting shortly. I did say, oh, there's number 2. Get them before the deer gets them. So I'll be harvesting those too. As a matter of fact, if you hold on just a minute, guess what? I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we have 2 strawberries. Look at that. Can you see it? Nothing like harvesting your own food. There's number 2. Got a little spot on it, but that's okay. I need more strawberry plants. I like these because they actually fruit year round. This particular strawberry plant, I forgot the name. Let me see if I can. I have a tag in here somewhere. It starts with a Q. That's all I remember. Anyway, as you can see, I'm getting blooms this time of year. We have some more strawberries that's trying to get ripe on for us here. We do have a deer population around, so the deer's doing their thing. Okay, I need to, behind that, you will see is figs. There's 1 and there's 2 there. At minimum, I need to repot these 2 at minimum, and I will be doing that. If not today, it'll be next week. Okay, I have 1 more at minimum of a fig, that one, that I need to repot as well, and I'll be doing that also. Okay, here is the pineapple guava. As you can see, the tree itself looks good. No blooms, but I don't know how it's supposed to work. Never seen it before. Okay, we have the Ponca blackberries. We have 3 of these. Remember, this is the one that died. They sent me another one, and this thing is flourishing. I need to get them staked up though. I have the stakes, just need to get the wire for it, so I can go ahead and put 1 here on the other side of this one, on the other side of that one over here. Then I'm gonna stake these up so I can get the canes up and off the ground. Okay, and these are thornless blackberries as well. So I'm looking for a nice little small harvest this coming year if the deer don't eat them. Okay, my sugar cane. Well, this one is looking pretty good. I think it's close to harvesting time for them. This one's gonna be nice. The other one, no, we haven't gotten there yet. I think I planted those too shallow. Repotted them too shallow because the other ones are beginning to fall now. So I think these are about ready. They're close. They're close. So I was trying to wait till I harvest the sugar cane before I put on the other layer of tarp on the Phoenix layer. Okay. Now let's keep going. Okay. Right here we have the you know what it is. I can't think of the name of it, but it is nice and flourishing. I need to learn how to propagate this so I can get more. I also want to repot this put this into a bigger pot as well. Here are 2 more blackberries. One is a emerald, and this one is a Becky. Emerald and Becky blackberry. Here's one. I just found this one on the ground, so I just put it in here to see what'll happen. So far, it looks like it's rooted. Yeah, it's taking root. So I'm gonna be putting some lettuce in here also. I'm gonna take all the little grass out of here. Here is mint. Here's a collard that sprouted from seed on its own. Here are 2 more mints. This is a sweet mint, and see, one's rosemary here, and this is lavender. Don't look so well. Rosemary looks okay. Lavender, I think I'm gonna cut this right here and see if I can propagate it, that particular one, and this one off as well. Whoops, I forgot my harvester. Okay, here's my experimental sweet potato, still looking good. Matter of fact, I will be taking these up very soon. I don't think I've shown anyone, but here is my worm bins. I have 2 of them. This one I got back right at the end of the year, end of 2020, and it's full. I just bought this one and built the stand for it. Now I just need to start filling it up. I was gonna do it sooner, but I made a mistake and I left the bin open, and I found some lizards in here eating my worms. So I held off on going ahead and moving some worms over to the second bin. But as you can see, this is pretty full. You can see the worms in there moving. I hope you can. See, there's some right there. There. So it's full of worms. We got nice worm casting. I've actually been putting some of the worm casting on when I repot things. Also, I've been putting them on my trees as well. Now these worms are gonna get a feeding today. They're actually gonna get watermelon. I'm gonna slice this up and I'm gonna put the watermelon in here so they can start eating. Also have some sand, some crushed eggshells, tea bags, not a lot, and some coffee ground that I add in here as well. But as you can see, I'm gonna dig down a little bit further to get to the the worm casting. Look at that. Now that's what you call black gold right there. Look at that. It's not too wet, and then move when you can crunch it together like that, and then just get to come off. So you even still got worms in there. They're eating away. Don't make the mistake I did. Make sure whenever you feed, add more bedding than the food that you add to it. Okay, that'll keep it from dripping. Excuse me, getting a lot of leachate inside of it. I had a lot, so when I go fishing, guess what? I can do that too. Okay, it is a little chilly here, so this one is down. This one's down more towards the outside of the bag. So yes, I keep them outside. I do not put them inside. The dirt does feel a little cool, but I think in the long run they'll be okay. The food that when I feed them the food, usually, especially in the winter time, I actually freeze it, because the food that you freeze actually will heat up inside of the it gives off a little heat. So in the winter I freeze, in the summer I don't. So I'm holding off on building the other bin out, but I will later this year. Okay, stick my little thermometer in here. Let's see what we got. We're still in the green, so we good. Okay. So, and I put cardboard over it. Okay. Another reason you can tell when you have a good worm bin, you won't see any worms along the outside of the bin. Earlier when I first did it, I had worms. They was all trying to get out of here because I didn't know what I was doing. Now, I'm not that I'm an expert, but it is much better than what it was. Worms are not trying to get out of the bin, so I don't try to have to leave it open to try to dry it out as well. Okay. All right. Let's go up front now. Okay. Here are the 3 pear trees. 1, 2, 3. They're looking good. These 3 right here. This is a lemon orange, and I know that is a lemon tree. This is a Meyer lemon that I grew from seed. I'm gonna give this to a friend of mine. One of these is lemon, one is an orange. Which is which, I have no idea, and they didn't know either. They got them from their job and gave them to me. I've had them for almost a year now, but I'm gonna give them away. I added some, I repotted them, and I put some worm poop around them as well. Of course, the pineapple's still looking good, very good. Okay, this is the powder blueberry, looking good. It did produce last year. Okay, what we're gonna do over here is this is the pomegranate, and trying to see if I could get a cutting off of this. I might cut this one and try to propagate it. No, I think I'd rather do this one. This one right here. I do this one. Probably shouldn't, because I see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this one right here. Or I do this. I just do this. That way I have a couple. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here's one fig tree that I have put into a little pot. Now this one did give some fruit off earlier this year. We have some here. I'm actually going to take these off now. I need growth more than I need the fruit on the fig. I'll get rid of that later, but I don't want that sap getting in my pan. This is a variegated lemonade lemon. It keeps dropping the flowers off of this one, but I also saw where there is a split on here right there, and I believe that's the reason that it was doing it. At least I hope it was. But it's giving new growth. So let's see what this do next year. I want to repot it into a self-wicking tub. That is my kumquat, a sweet kumquat. This one is the lime. Limes are looking good. Getting kind of soft there, so may have to do something with those. That is a tangerine. It has a few tangerines on it, but it's not really doing anything. This is the Meyer lemon. I repotted the Meyer lemon and put some, well, as soon as I repotted it, it just started, boom. It started growing. It gave these, it's 3 of them. These bloom, they finished blooming this past week. Whoops, I hope I didn't just screw up. But anyway, that was the best one. Then you have this one, and these 2 bloom later. I hope I didn't mess up on that. And nothing else is coming off of this. But like I say, on all of these, I did put down some worm poop. This is which one is this? This is Owawi Satsuma here. When I bought it, it was fruiting. No fruit this year. I think the best thing I did was to repot it. This one is the blood orange. Yep. My homemade tags. Blood orange, nothing this year on this one. This one, I had 2 Meyer lemons that I grow from seed. This is number 2 here. This is the bigger of the 2, and I'm gonna keep this one myself. Okay. This one is a Hamlin sweet orange Hamlin orange. It has one or 2 on here. It's not really doing a whole lot. Looks like we have a few buds here. After I replanted it, it did start. The buds start coming out after I replanted and put some worm poop on it. And this one is the brown Satsuma. I'm gonna put some more worm poop on this one, like it's missing something on the fertilizer. We're gonna do that. Okay, stepping over here. Here are the sweet potatoes. I think they're about ready. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice size on there. Next week, I'm gonna start harvesting these next week. So what we got right here. I don't feel anything on this one, but you see that one right there. Nice size. As long as I can get them before critters get to them, I'm gonna be satisfied. Here is the biggest watermelon that I have. Doesn't look like it's ready. Sounds pretty good though, so we're gonna test that out. I'm gonna pull this up. I harvested the cabbage, and then I got these out of it. So let's see what's gonna happen there. I want to pull this watermelon bed up. Like I say, this one we have the collards, cabbage. So we got collards, cabbage, broccoli. It's what we're gonna put in these 3 beds. I'm gonna put more collards on in these empty ones right here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can get 14, 15, 16, 17. I can get 18 more collards in here. Collards are still looking good. Just waiting for them to regrow after the cropping I did a couple of weeks ago. I spray them almost every night to keep the worms down on them. So we see how that goes. On the tomatoes, I harvested some cherry tomatoes yesterday. The other tomatoes, they're growing but not really doing anything. Including, I forgot what this one is called. Something, it's gold something. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. The cherry tomatoes really grew well. These patio tomatoes that I have, like these, that's the best bunch that they've had. More cherry tomatoes. These, see, cherry tomatoes is this one, 3, and 4. I should maybe put them all together. Just another patio. This one is not really doing anything. It acts like it wants to, but nothing yet. That's a patio. Next year I'm gonna do different tomatoes. I don't know which ones yet. On my peppers, this one almost ready. These will be ready soon. I harvested these the other day. These are the Thai peppers. The ones as soon as I harvest them, I actually go ahead and put them inside of vinegar, so make my pepper sauce. I'm looking forward to the pepper sauce next year. These, every time I harvest these, they get bigger and bigger. The preceding pepper. Here's another. These are the yellow sweet peppers here. Only one plant, as you can see, but I keep harvesting it, and it keeps the gift that keeps on giving. These, as you can see, the first ones I harvested wasn't even close to this big. For these particular peppers here, they were more like this one, except a little bit longer. There you go, except longer. Now they're just getting bigger and bigger. Oh man, one of my peppers fell off. That's okay. Guess what? I got use for it. Okay. So as you can see on these sweet bell peppers, we have some more flowers here. We got some more getting ready to come. I gotta get these staked up. This one's staked up, and may have to bring out 2 stakes for this one, because it's falling over. So it is fruiting like crazy. Once again, let's go back to the sweet potatoes on the opposite side of the bed. As you can see, here's one right here. Nope, there's 2, possible 3 underneath there. So here's something that's like a small sweet potato there. Well, something underneath it though. Yep, nice size underneath it right there. Rooting in here. So there's one that's sticking up as well. So I think we're gonna do pretty good. Ah man, something got into that particular one right there, the little hole. So we're gonna go ahead and get this up. Matter of fact, I may have to change my mind and do it today. Here's some more watermelons. Those are not gonna make it. This one might. It's small. That one's not. It's already rotting. So are those two right there. Anyway, it's just a quick garden update, and I'll let you watch me harvest some persimmons. We're looking for the yellow. This one looks like it's pretty good. This one that still got a little green on it, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Over here we have another one. We're gonna get this one. Which one else? And over here, this still got some green on it. I'm gonna take it because it's splitting though. Matter of fact, and then the other one is ready as well. I think I'm gonna dehydrate these. That one got more green on it than I would like. So there's that one. This one, a little green, but I believe this one's ready though. Okay, yeah. Tell you what, nah, not yet. That one just close. So by next week, I should be able to get the remainder of these. Okay, so here we go. Not much as far as a harvest, but it is a harvest nonetheless. And what we have is 2, 3, 4 persimmons and 1 pepper. Oh, and 2 strawberries. That's all for this harvest. Normally I don't put out a video when I'm doing my harvest, but I just wanted to this time. I will put out one when I do the sweet potatoes though. Do a video on that so we can see what we got. Okay, so this is Daryl the Black Phoenix signing out. Love you. Please like and subscribe. Hope I said something that can help someone or inspire them to grow your own and eat your own. This is definitely much healthier than that stuff that we go buy at the grocery store. My ultimate goal is to be self-sustaining with my own vegetables and fruits and vegetables. So we'll go from there. Anyway, this is Daryl the Black Phoenix signing out. Love you. Please like and subscribe.